The British Columbia Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Hello, I'm Caleb Bassey Templeton, and here are your 12:30 sports headlines. The Vancouver Canucks play in Utah tonight at 6:30 p.m. against the Utah Mammoth. The Canucks have struggled as of late, losing 8 of their last 10 games and finding themselves at the bottom of the NHL standings with 42 points and a record of 18-31-6. The game will be Vancouver's second last game before a long 3-week break for the 2026 Winter Olympics. There are 10 games across the NHL slate tonight. There are 5 Canadian teams outside of the Canucks playing tonight, including the Ottawa Senators facing the Pittsburgh Penguins on the road at 4 p.m., the Montreal Canadiens playing in Minnesota against the Wild at 4:30 p.m., the Winnipeg Jets playing against the Stars in Dallas at 5:30 p.m., and the Calgary Flames hosting the Toronto Maple Leafs at 7 p.m. Continuing in NHL news, as the Nashville Predators general manager Barry Trotz has announced that he is stepping down from his general manager role. According to NHL insider Elliot Friedman, Trotz announced stepping down from the team's general manager role to transition into an adversary role with the Predators. The decision is not due to health issues, and Trotz has no plans on returning to coaching. Trotz spent 23 seasons as a head coach in the NHL, including winning a Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals during the 2017-18 NHL season before becoming a general manager for one season in Nashville. The city of Coquitlam is introducing sports equipment boxes to various parks across the city free of charge. As our reporter Braden Coombs explains, residents can now easily borrow sporting gear with just the click of an app.
The City of Coquitlam is working alongside Side Equip Sport and Canadian Tire Jumpstart charities to bring new accessible sport boxes at local parks. Installation for the free sports equipment boxes is set to begin today, with 14 parks welcoming the rentable stations. Inside each installation, you can find balls and recreational gear such as soccer balls, basketballs, frisbee discs, and ping pong paddles. This provides the community of Coquitlam with an easy, accessible way to play sports while encouraging more park usage. Equip Sport is not new to the Lower Mainland, with locations at many parks in Surrey and White Rock already. Braden Coombs, BCIT News.
The Toronto Blue Jays have announced that they will honor former Blue Jay Joe Carter with a statue outside of Rogers Centre in Toronto. The statue will be of Carter's historic walk-off home run to win the 1993 World Series over the Philadelphia Phillies. Carter spent 6 seasons with Toronto, winning 2 World Series titles, 2 Silver Slugger awards, and being named to 5 All-Stars during his tenure with the Blue Jays. The unveiling of the statue will take place on July 18th in a special pregame ceremony honoring the early 90s championship teams. Moving over to the Olympics, as Canadian figure skating duo Diana Stellato-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps withdrew from the Olympics due to a training injury Stellato-Dudek suffered, according to the Canadian Olympic Committee. Leah Pereira and Trent Michaud will fill in for the pair representing Team Canada. Stellato-Dudek and Deschamps were set to compete in their first ever Olympics. The duo won gold at the 2024 World Championships together. Now in baseball, where former Seattle Mariners third baseman Eugenio Suarez has signed a 1-year, $15 million contract with the Cincinnati Reds. The 34-year-old infielder returns to Cincinnati after playing for the team from 2015 to 2021. Suarez had his best season of his career in Seattle in 2025 with 49 home runs and 118 RBIs. There are 4 games in the NBA taking place, and currently 1 game where the New Orleans Pelicans are beating the Charlotte Hornets 14-11. I'm Caleb Bassey Templeton, and those have been your 12:30 sports headlines.
Stay tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.